Okay. Now, okay, everything should be ready. Let's see. Fusion reactors first. Okay, got a bunch of those. Maybe energy hatches. Still didn't get any of those. Come on. Should soon get this stuff. Oh wait, I did prepare. Kind of lost track of what I was even doing here. Okay, this one was the first set. I was already planning on the next set. Okay, I need some UV energy hatches here, which seems to be close to completion. I don't know how much it needs. It's trying to do a huge batch of things. This one is for crafting in all reactors. But okay, the issue I had for more fusion reactors, because I will want more, was silicon. Yeah, not even much. So I'm going to do something for silicon. Also, off stream, in a brief moment, I noticed that I had issues making silicon blocks. I'm making silicon blocks inside a molecular assembler. I noticed off stream it was too slow, but then I really had to go. So then fix it. Silicon block. Where are silicon blocks? Here. This one was clogging up everything. Yeah, that is some. I was afraid of exactly this thing when I did this pattern. I wanted to do this, but I didn't have a proper compressor, so I went for molecular assembler. But yeah, I had a good reason to be afraid about this pattern. Yeah, that's more like the way I want it to be done. The issue with the compressor, this one is compressor. The issue with this one is that there isn't an input bus big enough, most likely. That is like 20 slots of material. UV input bus is only 80, so no, I can't use this one at full power. So this one is warming, okay. No, wait. Is this block part of the wire mill? Wire factory. Fiber mesh. Oh no, this one is a compressor already. We'll multiply those two as well. Okay. Here. And this one. Instead of this, we'll have a stocking with auto pull. Here. I need a chest. Quartz fiber, super important, otherwise it will compress everything it finds. And here, interface, here, cable, here. Okay. Auto pull, okay, only need a storage. Storage. This one will be overkill. 2 plus 6. Yeah, I should just get the bigger. Like, I don't know why I'm chipping out. I chip out too many times. Here. The thing is that I don't like having to upgrade things every few days. So I try to go with the easiest or cheapest way as long as I can, and then I want to jump to the best way possible. I don't like to do every single step because I feel like I have to redo everything every 2 days. I'm trying to speed up things by not doing incremental upgrades and just skipping as many upgrades as I can skip. Oh, UV energy hatches are finally crafted. Okay, that should speed up the compression. Meanwhile, I got those. So here, there, fusion, here, this one, should just work out like this. Yeah, it's charging up. I still have to set input outputs. Should probably have done this earlier. But it's a wrench. Maybe I should also get a better. Yeah, next time I'm going to get a wrench of the same material of the pickaxe. I really like the speed of my pickaxe. Okay, over here. Over here I will have those. Like I want to block to click on. So should be like that. Then this one will be okay. Everyone, one on, one off. Here, here, here. Perfect. Okay, now quadruple. Want more of those for the future? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Usual water trick. 1, 2. If I don't lock those hatches, I will either have to use. If I don't lock those, either I have to use blocking mode, or it can mess up. A couple of times in Omi Factory I ended up having wrong things fusing together. If I do this, it's the best compromise I figured out so far. At least one. Okay, and there is only one more left. Here, here. Good. And patterns. Here, 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 here. Hatch. One yes, one no. Here, 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 here. How many more? Okay. And now, no. Here, here, here. Oh. Okay. Then cable, bunch of those, memory card. Copy this over to this one, this one, this one. Hopefully I won't have to add more fusion things. If I had to add the new fusion recipes, I will have to repaste all of those because we don't have P2P interface here. Finish off this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Here. It's a totally different. I don't want to go into that detail. With stocking hatch, if I use stocking hatches, I will have to make a subnetwork, which will be a lot of work. Like either I will have to make a subnetwork for each one of those, which will be a long chore to do, and it wouldn't really do anything, or I will have to share all of those to a single input, and that way I will have to work on one thing at a time. So it sounds like awful. Stocking hatches on reactor sounds awful because either I use a single network, and that means that either my reactors keep changing recipe every 2 seconds, constantly draining the internal buffer. I'm not sure if they drain the internal buffer when they change the recipe, but it's a chance. Like, there are if I do a single stocking hatch, single subnetwork, there are too much high odds of those losing internal energy buffer due to the recipe change, or I would have to do gigantic patterns that will lock a recipe for like 10 minutes every time, which sounds annoying too. And every time I add new reactors, I would have to review those patterns and increase the size. If instead I use multiple subnetworks, it will be a huge chore to set it up. So no, I'm not going to do it with stocking hatches. There you have your answer. Okay, then now those are already trying to craft. One. But I think most of the time, like, it's not like it's wrong or that much of a bad idea. Most of the time, the best answer I want to give is do it yourself. Like, it's not a bad idea. If you like it, play it yourself, do it yourself, and you will figure out if it is that good or if it was better another way. I feel like I did like I pre-corrected a lot. I got kinda, I don't know how to say it. It's a bias for things I think will work out well or bad due to experience. Then again, it's a different pack, so maybe things work slightly different from the packs I'm used to. Okay, and eventually I will finish up all of those. Am I crafting? Okay, this stuff is crafting. While this one crafts, I'm going to work on silicon because I'm out of it. What's the best way? Probably I should get it from glass dust. I don't understand what you just asked, Daniel. Do you mean... I don't understand what you asked. Okay. How to get silicon the fastest way? Electrolyzer of silicon dioxide. Do I electrolyze? Is silicon dioxide electrolyzed here, or do I need the magnesium loop or other weird things? How do I get? I think it's glass dust another way. Okay, silicon dioxide is really quick. That makes a lot of oxygen too. Other ways, obsidian. What does this make? Silicon iron. I'm not interested. I think it's silicon dioxide the go-to way. GTNH usually, there was a quick way in this pack. GTNH usually goes through glass. Yeah, it will get stuck. It will get stuck, but it's mostly restocks. So that should fix it. Since I'm restocking everything, it will just work out. Okay. Then, what else do I need? Yeah, silicon. What's the best way of doing silicon here? I think it's from, like, it's from glass, but there was a faster way in this pack, maybe. I think it's from flint. The glass way is probably too long. Yeah, flint is probably way. Can I electrolyze this straight or must be okay? That is super quick centrifuging. If I shift gravel, yeah, but then I will have to get gravel, and I'm too annoyed to set up all of that. Oh, gravel. Yeah, no, too many. I think I just go with the GTNH way. Just going to get glass. Okay, GTNH way. Wait, I still do need sand. I'm too lazy to set up the crucible. I'm just going to go with 4 jammer. I don't even want to know. I'm going to use the enemy bus for cobblestone. Cobble works. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, but this one sounds annoying. Wait, does it have perfect? Oh wait. Okay, does it do sub-tick parallel? If it does sub-tick, okay, I didn't know this one had a perfect overclock. If it has a perfect overclock, then it's away. Does it also do sub-tick? If it doesn't do sub-tick, well, I mean, okay, 2000 per tick sounds like enough. No need for sub-tick. Okay, let's get this one. Save. Nope. Okay, here. And I'm probably going to let HU access all of this and It's doing a huge batch of circuits. I was out of silicon. Hopefully I won't run out of silicon while crafting this stuff. Then it has a lot of tanks, crushing wheels. I don't know how I got one left over. Sure, it already crafts 2 at a time. I don't know why I have one left over. Okay, 1 MCV is enough. Maintenance. This machine was a little bit annoying. Let's tungsten steel. I'm going to need a lot of those. Let's get a bunch of everything just in case. That's proof. There. This is a 5x5 machine. I think it goes here. Tungsten. Making the right frames. Okay, clock the delayed. This one is circuits. Okay, I don't remember if I had some. Oh, okay, the consumption is fake. Well, I mean, with those odds, like, how much will it take for it to use? Well, okay, if it is 24/7 with that speed, maybe it's some kind of April Fools or something. Okay, the issue here is platinum. I'm doing platinum in a really awful way. Okay, the issue is chem plants. My chem plants are all buzzy. Okay, I could make more chem plants. I already prepare here for the wall share to double the speed. I should do it. Yeah, fluoroamniotic acid. Yeah, it's making. Okay, this one is starting the platinum production. Okay, it's now producing. I'm doing it passively too, but if I'm not making enough passively, it does it on demand. Ah, wait, this one is out of power. Yikes. I'm out of energy. Yep. I know I should move to turbines. Someday I will. Oh, come. Okay, glass pane. I did said it last stream that some point I will have figured out why I needed glass panes, and there it is. Solidifier, let's do this one. Come on. And I'm not going to passive it. Okay, those are too many pumps. Yeah, too many things working. I'm a little bit low on energy. Rushing wheels, this one. Okay, what is delayed clocked by? Or is it out of hand? Now later should have power priority. Oh, those. Those are the issue. Do I have like a better late? Wait, the late machine is a cutting. It's a big red multi-block. Did I ever build a second one? I think I never made a better late. Oh yeah, I ended up using the extruder rod. Instead of making a late, I used the extruder rod. So, well, it's almost done with this. Yeah, this is awful for the late. It has a perfect overclock, but without parallels, it softs a 1 per tick, maybe even less. And maybe that thing is not my priority anymore. But that's it. Yeah, okay, that thing is no longer my priority. Okay, this one is almost finished, so I'm going to let it finish. Okay, this one is now finding space. And everything should be working fine. Did I get how much stuff is in there? Yeah, 3 times slower. Okay, I have 8 big blast furnaces. Rotary arc furnaces should keep up, but power is the issue. Those do basically nothing. I could remove those now for what they are worth. For what those EBFs are doing, I could remove those. Okay, it got eaten by a rotary furnace. Soon I should get the thing. Okay, now I should accelerate. 1 tick crafting, 8 ticks. And this thing should be progressing. Okay. What about vacuum freezers? Vacuum freezers are instantaneous. Come on. Assembly lines. Issues with assembly lines. I am making a quadra in the rotary arc furnace. The thing is that I'm sharing everything that goes inside this chest is processed by all of those and all of the rotary arc furnace. I just built the rotary arc furnace like last stream. I didn't remove those. I could remove those now. But I mean, it's just free extra processing, so those are still helping a little bit. I'm going to keep those. Any progress? Okay, pumps are done. Am I doing UV parts on this line? Oh, okay, it's inside this. I thought it was in that one. Okay, I probably didn't start those two. Should be really quick. Done. Okay, plate mold here and then let's plate here, here. Multiply. There. No need. It's a single block. It can do parallel. No reason to multiply it really. Here will probably fit. Here, here, here. Pattern. This one. Okay, fixed. Then, before I go back to this one, is there something else I had to do? Well, I can start, probably can start making, yeah, another one batch at a time, so it doesn't clog up too much. This machine was the works here. Sounds alright. I need tungsten steel frame boxes, rushing wheels. What else am I forgetting? I think I have everything in my inventory. Oh, output is from the bottom. There. Oh, here. Okay. Done. Output on the bottom. Here I need a. Oh wait, this one will output into a chest or something. Is there a big difference between drawer lag and? Is there a big difference between drawer lag and any super chest? Super chest and drawer. I don't know which one is better. I would expect super chest to work better, but anyways, if it makes 2000 things per tick, I better throw everything into HU. I could do a subnet. I was thinking about a subnetwork, etc., but I changed the idea. Since I'm doing this, I may as well do all of the recipes this one can do. Like, I'm going to set up this machine properly. I mean, not properly. I'm going to set up 3 of those, 1 for each material. Cobblestone, I have infinite cobblestone sets. This one is doing, what is this doing? Dust. I'm going to wall share the others too. So this one, well, so I have no idea. So someone told that this stuff never gets used up, but just for safety, here. Oh no, this must be a hatch. Here. Yeah, exactly. I was going to do a storage with a drawer, but then I was going to do a subnet. Okay. I started thinking about a drawer. Then I went to a superset. Then I was like, nah, I can just do a subnetwork for this much stuff. And then at this point, I just throwing it to a bulk storage. Why am I this one here? Yeah, This is exactly what I was talking about. Why do it this way? I'm just going to throw it. Come on. Just going to throw this into this one. Before I clog up all of my HU. Wait, send. Why the? Oh no. Okay, I already have a send one. I'm going to also make a gravel since I'm doing those. Is there anything else I should do with this? Well, maybe in the future I could do other stuff. Here. So at least one more for gravel. So dust, sand. I could do blackstone too. I'm doing blackstone with a rock breaker. Oh, it's already. Like I'm doing this. I could switch, but I already set it up. Now you know what? I'm doing this. Let's do the other one. So bulk. The one that this machine produces is crush blackstone. Come on. Why does it not? What's wrong? Why? What am I doing wrong? Hello? Don't know why it didn't want to work. Okay. Now, cub works here. Here. Now this one. So dust. I'm going to do increasing granularity. Let's see. So I'm going to need more of those. Whatever, I will have enough for the rest of the playthrough probably. This one, then 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Here, 3 blocks, 3. Here. Okay. This. Okay. How do you keep up with the amount of infinity catalysts? I assume that is a question for GTNH. I don't remember, I did a lot of things. It was one of my main complaints. There was a trick with the luck on the pickaxe to get more, but it was not enough. I had a lot. I think I had a space elevator dedicated to infinity catalysts, but I don't remember. I live stream almost everything. This one is rust proof. Here. What else am I missing? Tungsten steel pipes. Here. Is there infinity in this pack? Whoa, there is no infinity. That's news to me. A mod pack that doesn't have infinity ingots. Whoa. Finally. Finally, no longer annoying Avaritia spam late game. Yeah, I was tired of the extreme crafting from Avaritia. Really nice, a pack that doesn't have it. Like, it's cool and all, but it's tiresome to work with the extreme crafting stuff. Okay, I think it didn't insert a couple of things. Here. I'm going to finish this pack. Here. Fetch. I will need those. Here. Here. Why do I feel like I did a mistake? No, okay, no, this block on top is tungsten still. Dual things. This one. One more dual here. Yeah. Maintenance. I'm going to keep the same layout. Where is the thing? Here. One, two, here. I used ZPM because I had a ZPM cable nearby. ZPM. I only have one. Whoa, weird. Those two will get 4 amps for whatever reason. I mean, the reason is that I had those. Do I have enough amps? Because they don't really work non-stop. Whatever. Oh, come on. Am I really crafting this superconductor like this? Here. Then interface here, and then this one. Here I need another dual hatch. Okay, those last ones here. Oh. What else am I missing? Probably missing the output on the bottom. Yeah, that's got a bit issue. No, wait, on top. Is the output on top? Oh, okay. It's supposed to be on bottom, but I rotated the machines. Alright. And I also have to fit stuff. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. That way I don't have to go underground. Still doesn't form. What am I forgetting? What is it missing? Oh, this one maybe has a wrong thing on the bottom. Yeah, that was the issue. Do I have to manually put something there? No. Why are you not forming? Those are output buses. No longer need for this stuff. Well, I need the cable was needed. I think I built those the wrong way. Yeah, I must have built those wrong. Or maybe not. No, what is the flip about? I don't see any. Oh, there is a hole here, maybe. No. Just want to make sure this one is completed. Oh, okay, I got it. Those are the issue. I flipped it. Those go on the other side. Okay. Why does this one not work? Oh, because I removed the fluids. Here. Probably have to complete a couple of blocks. Here. Perfect. Okay, ball. Where is copy? This one. Lava. Water. Copy. Paste. Perfect. Want to connect all of those together. here, here. Okay, sure, I forgot the circuits. So this one should be doing stuff. I might just, since I'm doing all of those, so 1, 2, 3. Is that how it works? I think I need a different fluid in one of those. Okay, sand, gravel, gravel. I did something wrong. Okay, I should not throw random circuits in this machine. So, the 2000 things. 7. I need a circuit 7. This one is a different fluid. A circuit 3. Circuit 11. Okay. So, 7. Done. 3. Done. 11. Done. This one must get a different fluid. Remind me. So it's circuit 3 with those two fluids. Remove water. Here. And it's circuit 3. Do I also need something inside it? So theoretically it's all working. Yeah, blackstone, dust, gravel, sand. And that stuff is not clogging up my storage, alright? Blackstone, dust, gravel. Wait, do I have 2 blackstone? Yeah. This one shouldn't really be a thing. Okay, now, new issue. Do those overflow? What happens when I reach a 2 billions? No, I removed it. Whatever, nothing should happen. What happens when I reach 2 billions? Okay, no. Does anyone know what happens if this one reaches 2 billions? What happens? Can it go beyond or? Oh, okay. They did a bigger storage. Nice to know. This one is doing Skystone. This one is doing. Okay, this one not needed. Trash can go here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Oftentimes the limit is integer 32, so GTNH can go even beyond that. Okay, a little bit of extra solar power, even if I don't need it right away. Here. Then, let's make the next silicon. Can I make more fusion? Okay, let's see if I can complete more fusion reactors. This one. Okay, charging up. And I'm out of blocks. Okay, I want to get more silicon before doing any. Okay, I need more silicon now. So that was for sand, gravel, what else I needed. First step is arc furnace, I assume. Is there a plasma arc furnace or? There is no, probably there is no plasma. Whatever. I wouldn't have used the plasma one anyways. I was just curious if it was an option. This one. Give me a moment. I want to close the window. Right. This one probably needs high temperature things. I assume more than coils. Is that it? Oh, nice. Only 2 blocks. So annoying to find all of the blocks usually. I wish this one. Okay, I wish this one connects to E2 to get blocks from E2. But then it will take all of the hatches and mess me up. So no. This one controller goes here, there. Okay. Then maintenance here. Parallel here. This one and this one. Maintenance parallel. Okay. Enemy input. Output. I will work all of this with that. I should probably do a sub network at this point. Muffler with a duct. Could let H2 access this stuff too. Now, how do I manage this? Let's see. I'm not going to make this one work perpetually. I want this one to work on its own subnet, but I don't know where to make this subnetwork for this one without causing issues. Right. First, just to get started, I have the inputs. This one. It's send and here oxygen. That will make lots of oxygen. This one doesn't need that much oxygen. Okay, then the output. This one outputs glass. It could be useful to H2, but no, I don't use that much glass. H2 is going to craft its own glass. This one will output glass to a macerator. Should be a macerator. So this one, let's get everything done. Come on. It's taking a little bit. Okay, also I will need a bunch of those. Start. Yeah, I want a subnetwork here. I'm going to do here a subnetwork for this stuff, and HU will be able to take things it wants. Output bus here, and then UV energy hatch. I think, yeah, 1 amp should be enough for this. Rhodium here. This one, let me this. Okay, now I did form, perfect. Okay, can I get this one? Yeah. Here. Prismarine needs to be melted. There, make more for the next time. Then. No. Point. Here. This one. That one can be lower priority for what it does. Not that it uses much power, but. Then we need a driver. And I'm probably going to use smaller cells. Hold on. I will use this. I'm going to use this one for the storage of that stuff. So this one, then where is this one? And to craft it. Should make a bunch of those. Okay, then equal distribution. Oh, I didn't see it. Too late. Interface. Quartz fiber. Here. This one goes here. Then here I will have interface, storage, high priority, no, extra only high priority, yeah, like this. Okay, power, perfect. Then I forgot this one. Where is the card? Did I not craft some storage? Did I mess? Oh no, wait, I threw it in. Why did this one? Oh, it doesn't have energy. Okay. I'm going to leave this on here until I set all of the filters. So first filter will be glass. Then I'm going to do glass dust here. This one will be, can I electrolyze it? Nope. So I'm going to centrifuge it. And then I will electrolyze it. For silicon, I will use a better cell. There. You know what? There. I'm going to get a dedicated cell for silicon. I don't want to make a bulk storage because I don't know. I'm a little bit afraid. Like, I'd rather keep a set amount of silicon and then have leftover glass, leftover everything else, rather than making too much silicon, which I won't even use. So hopefully that's going to be enough silicon. Okay. Those will go here. Then this one here, and now I should start the production of glass. Okay, there is glass. 10K at a time. Good. That's it. Oh, nice. Those buffer. They don't push everything. Really good. Oh, 2 ticks. It's not even working with 1 tick. Whatever. Now, macerator. I think I had to finish this one. Macerator casings. Crushing wheels. Here. This one I think is 2 blocks from the bottom. So here. I don't want my A2 to use those. I want to decide where to put those things, so I'm leaving those here. Hopefully won't push those back. So it's going to be a macerator. I want to build the structures, but that would cause other kind of okay. Maintenance. Parallel here. So parallel here. Maintenance here. Power here. Then this one works inside this network with only solids. No, not hatch. bus, bus. Okay, input bus. This one will take glass. Okay. Oh wait. I went through the hassle of not using bulk storage here, but then this one is going to start filling up. So no way. Like I could have used bulk storage, nothing will change. And this subnetwork won't really keep glass because it's going to keep all glass dust. Rip. I wish that I could keep some. Maybe I could make this one go slower. Yeah, if I slow down this machine, I can manually slow down those machines. Okay, now it's doing 2000 per second. Okay, if I do every machine half the processing speed, it will work out. But not half, let's do like... What happens if I do 32? 2000, 48. Okay, 3,000, 4,000. Okay, I would say that's good to me. Then, glass dust obtained. The next step is centrifuge and then electrolyte. Centrifuge is less stored. Have a weird idea on how to build that centrifuge. Sideways and not will be perfect. Centrifuge. Let's get this one. Here. And then this one. Come on. Here. I should level maintain those cables. Okay. Here's the block and also 4. Okay, this one is built like this. Maintenance parallel. I will figure out the proper parallel to keep some of the glass dust later. Wait, this one is like that. Okay, we'll make cables lower a little bit to reach this. But it's basically just buses. So output bus, input bus, and here, and then the hatch. Okay, it should form just like that. Perfect. Input bus takes this. Always keep one on. Okay. Okay, should work. Perfect. I want this one to go at like almost this speed. Actually, this one. If I do that, does it do like... Oh yeah, there is a little bit of leftover. Perfect. So this one, if it is the same power, I can do that. No, wait, why 60? Okay, it's perfect. Oh no, this one is more. 2, 5, 2. Is this one 1 to 1? Yeah, 1 to 1. Okay, this one is more of a bottle. Since I don't like this kind of bottlenecking, I'm going to give this one twice the power. Think that should match the speed of the others, maybe? I don't know. Well, the macerator is just fast. Can't really match the speed. Okay, now it can keep up, but this one making 5,000. Okay, this is the same speed. I wanted to keep some glass dust, so this much. Okay, perfect. And silicon dioxide is totally useless to me, so this one can go all full speed macerator next. Not macerator, electrolyzer. Electrolyzer. Let's get a bunch of those. Should be quick. Why is it that slow? Why is it not? What? Is that some old assembler? That must be some old assembler. I should remove all of these old assemblers and make everything into the UV assemblers. I don't even have to change HU. All I have to do is remove the old assemblers and set again the output rules. Yeah, most likely I'm going to do that next. Electrolyzer. This one. Here. Non-conducting blocks, I have enough. This one is only 4 blocks. Okay, I will reach it with a wire. This one is 3 blocks too. Maybe I should build it different. From here. This one, this one, this one. And it will work within the system. And I need some storage for the oxygen. Okay, I'm going to do it. I don't know if this one will need more energy, just in case. If it becomes faster than the centrifuge, I will remove one of them. No, output hatch, output bus, input bus. Input bus here. Silicon dioxide. 100K. This cable looks ugly. Let's rearrange it. Yeah, my base is not about the looks, but sometimes I like to do things that are not totally awful if possible. Here, here, here. Good. Wait, main HU is basically no longer needed. Okay. Here. And I forgot. Did I finish the controller? Don't remember. Maybe I prepared the parts without finishing it. Probably. Here. Maintenance parallel. Maintenance parallel. But this one should be the slowest machine. This one. Here. 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 I play for fun, not for things I don't like. I have fun trying to quickly run those packs. Go watch someone else if you don't like that. Silicon dust. Okay, this one is even too fast. Now I could either get a second electrolyzer or what? I could wall share a sec. It will look a little bit ugly, but I could try to wall share it. That's far enough silicon. In the future, we'll get an upgrade to the parallel hatch, I guess. Is it using full power? Yep. Okay, got the silicon obtained. Maybe this one should go to a bulk storage. Nah, it's going to give like 2 millions probably. 1 million or 2 billions, I don't know. So it should be good. Okay. That fixes the silicon issues. Now, back to fusion reactors. Fusion. I needed more of those. Here. Then Did I get any fusion? No. Solar panels here. Okay, I can make solar panels now. Go. And that's a lot of stuff to craft. Okay, I do have the rotary furnaces. I have everything I need theoretically. Don't know what could be a bottleneck. Maybe there are things I have to move to the new wire mill. Okay, this one. Like, you don't have to, like, if you play a game, and don't want some specific challenge because you like those challenges, you should only think about how to have fun. Like, if there is something I don't know how to say it, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a game. I just want to enjoy it. I play it the way I enjoy. Like, you don't have to do things that you have no reason to. Like, if you don't like it, if you don't like doing it, if you don't need it, you don't have to do it. And if you have to do something which kind of ruins the fun, you have to start asking yourself if it is worth it doing that thing. If how do I say it? Yeah. If the game starts to have things you don't really like, you have to start asking yourself if there are better ways of doing it, if you have to do it. Like, I don't know how to. It's a game, try to have fun, no? But then again, every person is different. Figure out your way. I don't know what to say. Okay, here, I think I should start making a better LCR setup. Okay, with LCRs, there is a huge issue that I have too many patterns for LCRs. I don't know how to manage so many patterns. This one is crafting in suboptimal ways. Also, why am I crafting so much epoxy circuits? Am I not level maintaining? Okay, I'm making 1000 of those. If I don't have 1000 level maintained ZPM circuits, I'm going to increase it. Yeah, okay, it's time to increase the amount of circuits I level maintain, I guess. I think at 0 to... No, those are probably fine. I have to increase those. I'm going to add a 0 to each motor too. Because at this point 100 is nothing. IV especially. Where is IV motor? This one? Those are used a lot. Okay. UV motor 2. I'm surprised that this one got up to stock. This one. Then to stop. There should be a motor crafting one at a time. What else I'm going to stop? This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, 10 motors at a time. That is ZPM. I need a lot of ZPM. No. Here. Go. Here. Okay. This is LUV. Make those faster. ZPM add at 0. Make those way faster. UV. Just going to add at 0 here. Now I don't feel like increasing the amount here, but can increase this one. Now I have more I have no more assembly lines for those now. It's faster. Okay, that should fix a couple of things. Done. I should probably look into a better late. I also have to do this. I'm not stacking pumps, just I'm not stacking the pumps, but I'm stacking the circuits and the motors. So it shouldn't be an issue. Like if I stock the finished product and I don't really need the mid product, I don't think I need it. I could do those with the extruder. I will see later. I still have to do many things before. Look at that. So many dead PM things inside of Fusion. I mean, that is like... How many fusion reactors is that? Well, it's a bunch of fusion reactors. Do you have any really? Okay, crafting. Okay, then. Yeah, I think I really need a better lathe now. Yeah, this one I really cannot keep up like this. Let's see. I'm going to get a bunch of those. Cutting. This one. Okay, I have to wait. No. Okay, I have to get all of this. Two of those things. Oh, I need a... Should probably do a pattern for this one. How many CPUs do I have? Okay, I'm surprised I had that many CPUs. Okay. I'm mixing this one. I should make this with the ABS, but I'm too lazy. What is this one waiting for? This one is waiting for an assembler. Okay, this one is cable, this one cable. I should do a multi-block assembler for cables at this point. Yep. Yeah, I should do a multi-block assembler for cables, but I'm too tired to edit all of the patterns and remove the materials. Like the good way should be to have a pattern wired to cable and keep the rubber and whatever else in the machine, but I'm too lazy to do that. Those are keeping up for now. If it becomes too much of an issue, I will sort out that stuff. Is this one doing platinum now? So, okay, the platinum cables have been completed. This one is wire mill being a problem. This one, ABSs are clogged by this stuff. So much platinum. Okay, I'm going to post this. And I'm going to post this one too. Fusion. Here. So I need a lathe, and then I don't remember what else. Wait, this one is not complete. Good, good. And I'm already out of fusion casings. I should restart it, but with the lowest priority, and this time... Oh yeah, I can make 1000 of those. Okay, now it has lowest priority, but I will end up restarting this one to change a couple of patterns. Yeah, when I will be changing patterns, I will have to restart it. Okay. Then, this one should finally take priority, hopefully. Maybe I should make more of those. Yeah, I could duplicate this ABS setup, like comparing this one to that is... Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to remove those old EBFs so people don't ask me why I'm using EBFs when I have the rotary thing, and I will expand those here. Oh, come on. Good. I'm afraid of removing those things, so that way there will be no issues. Maybe I will avoid something, but whatever. Okay, it's time to use this. Okay. Here. This one will be upgraded. HU cable must be moved one block higher up. So much trash. This one. This one got bleached. Oh. Okay. Why is this one? Oh, yeah, I disconnected the HU. Here. And I have to reconnect HU. Oh, no. No, no, no. Ah, thing. Rip. That's a mess. Okay, since I'm going to have to redo this. Okay, all of the purple ones. I have to redo all of those. Let's see. Yeah, maybe the sub network was not the best idea. I should just spam the other way. Yeah, you know what? I went that far, may as well just. I'm just going to go full the other way. Okay, so all of those are not working. Yeah. So I'm going to remove the auto stock here, and I'm going to do everything with the crafting bus. Oh, wait, this one. Here. Okay. Then I will have to review all of those. I had to do it this way when... No, I didn't have to. I just liked to do it this way. Okay, just enough space in my inventory. Now... Wait, I don't have enough space. I can't fit all of that in there. Okay, don't worry. I can do this. I'm going to do alternate things. Okay, here. Then dual. That way I can also use gases. There. Okay, those are empty. Let's use UV, which can fit more. Okay, so 1, 2. This one, this one, this one. Here, 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 here. Okay. Now I have to find the proper multiplication. Okay, this one requires this. This one is 2. This one is no. This morning I was out of radon gas. I don't trust gases. I will use gases probably for endgames. For the half an hour recipes. And This one requires that. This one requires this. Okay, now I have to multiply it a little bit at least, otherwise it will cause other kinds of issues, but not even too much. So I'm going to, I can fit many stacks of materials. Okay, probably that's good. Okay, let's see. Yeah. And I'm going to have to clean the things too. Okay, I'm going to set up those two first. Now, this one here. Next. This one for here. This one for here. I'd rather avoid gases for now at least. 5 here. I can multiply those a little bit. Is that too much? That may be one time too much. Yeah, more like this. Okay, those can fit here. Then there's one here. There's one here. There's one without gas, please. I don't want to run out of gas. Here. Here. There's one. That? No. I mean nitrogen. Yeah, let's use nitrogen. This one. Here. That was a UHV recipe. I shouldn't multiply too much the UHV recipe. This one. Here. Let's avoid gases. This one is ZPM. This one. This one. Here. Here's one here. Here. How much argon would I end up using if I used it? Way too much. Let's use nitrogen. Okay, this one is a high tier recipe, so I'm only multiplying it this much. Then all of those. This one already contains 4, 5, 6 slots. This one has 12. Well, if something gets stuck, I will unstuck it. Okay. This one was already fine. I don't know why I wanted to edit it. Blocking mode. This one. I wanted to change something from this one, but I don't remember what. Oh, super important is this. I don't want those to mess up. Here, 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 here. Okay, now copy this one and it goes here, here, here. Okay. High temperature. Let's complete those back. How much do I have? I only have 24 buckets. 24k buckets. I did increase the progression. Maybe I have more stuck inside the output hatch too. I don't know. It's just that for what it's worth, it doesn't seem good the effort. Like, I'd rather not use it for what the bonus is. I don't want to take the risk of running out of it. Okay, those are already running. Here. Did I use blocking mode? Yes. Okay, now I basically have to restart every single CPU because I messed up everything. Oh, no, this one is already working. Let's restart every CPU now. This one. Here, here, here. This one. And this one. Here, here, here. This. Okay, good. And those are not even working. Fusion. Come on. Oh, I have to restart everything again. Well, no, really not, because it can't really. It couldn't start. So it's not. I don't have restart anything because nothing started. Because I didn't have those inserted. Right? Now. Fusion. Good. With all of the times I started and restarted this crafting, it shouldn't take too much. Okay, yeah, indeed, it only needs this stuff. Time to get a better cutting part. Now I'm going to get the long rod thing. This one. Here. Extruder is this one. Yeah. Okay, I have to poke a new hole. This one is wool shared with for jammer. Extrusion machine. I think I have to stay. I didn't leave enough space for this extrusion machine. Here. I don't like cable loops, so here. Input bus. Hopefully I will manage to make those be enough. Do I really not have any bigger bus really? Oh. Pattern. Here. Here. Input bus. Can I even make this? Oh yeah, it's actually one. Already got the first one. Good. This one will be here. Must not forget this. Okay. Soon I will review what to put in this one. I want to finish it first. Here. Come on. Okay. And this should complete. Wait, what? Oh, this one has a weird shape through. This one is not part of the machine. So I only have one extra bus. Shouldn't have built it that much cluster. Now, one was iridium. I don't know which one of those. I don't know which one of those should be done this way. Oh, samarium is one. Samarium. Steel two, probably. I would expect iron too. Where is samarium? This one? Okay, the others probably are not that much used. I also didn't multiply those. Here. I'm not going to review every recipe, I'm just redoing those that I spam. Here. Okay. Here. Okay, that will work out. Yeah. Then, new late. Okay, so I was working on 1, 2, 3. This one. This one. Okay. It doesn't take priority, of course. Come on. That should fix it for some time. Did I overdo it? Probably. I should electrolyze some of these passively. Or at least get a proper electrolyzer for each. Yeah, I could do it here. Also here I no longer need those things. Okay. There. I should use the faster pickaxe. Super afraid of breaking my wood HU again. Those had items inside. Let's see. Want to clean those up. Here. There. Okay, then this one. Now I need platinum cable. There. No more need for those. Was it platinum or tungsten? Yeah, platinum. Okay, I may be overdoing this. This one. This should be instantaneous now. Perfect. Cutter. Here. Glass and slicing. Is it 6 or 12? 6. Okay. Then I'm going to be the new late, which can stay in there. And then I'm going to do an electrolyzer. Okay, 1 block from ground. Now here we do an electrolyzer. Electro, this one, non-conducting here, face to face with a centrifuge. Here. Okay. I will figure out the hatches later. Here. Okay, then this one. Go. This way. Good. Terminal. I don't have any hatch, so it won't do anything wrong. There are 2 holes here, as usual. Okay, now. Electrolyzer. This one. This one. Do I have to level maintain electrolyzer multi-blocks? This one. Soy cake probably level maintained like all of those cables. Soy cake said he had like 200 level maintainers. I expect probably level maintain all of the things in this recipe. All of the machine hulls, all of the cables. Sounds like a really good idea to level maintain all of those parts. Those two? But I'm just assuming I didn't watch him. Spend more time playing. I used to watch more. I used to watch other people while I was playing. Before streaming. Before I started streaming, I used to watch others more. Here. I'm off the Carax days. This one. Haven't noticed Carax doing anything in a while. This one. UV energy hatch. No, wait. Let's go with those. Melodic. I'm going to rearrange this cable. This one probably now goes like this. Here. And it can go connect here. Okay, then this one has its stuff on this side. This one can probably do here. Yep. Input bus. Those two. Deleted doesn't have an output bus. An output hatch. So here. Something wrong with this. Oh, this license. Here. Good. Yeah, I'm more like you. I'd rather request 1 million of something rather than going through the hassle of setting up level maintainer. Here. This one. I don't like cable loops, so here. And I have this handy cable here. Okay, this thing is a waste of space. So, I'm on need for those, this one. And okay. This one will be fertilizer. This one will be parallel. Only some things can go in there because I have limited space. I mean, I could do more input buses. Okay, electrolyzer. This one should be passive. I'm not going to bother removing those. I want this one to be slow so I notice bottleneck. But I should work the carbon, the coal really. Potassium, chromium. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing with chromium right now. Yeah, okay, this one is one issue. This one is something I'm going to multiply. And this one too. Okay, those were the electrolyte things that were bothering me. Oh, this one is a hatch, not a bus. I mean a dual. Here. Well, this one. Yeah. Okay. That was the electrolyzer, and now late. Let's see. This one. I should just move everything, but I'm too lazy. Am I going to move? Now, you know what? It's more tiresome to figure out what to move and what not than just moving everything. This time I just want to move everything. Here, this one, not this one. Okay. So, remove this. I couldn't fit everything. Okay. Wait, do I have? Maybe I have renamed things. Okay, so 2, 4, 16, 64, yeah, 256. Okay, sounds more like it. Okay. This here. Okay, 256. Perfect. And now everything else here. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Things should work better now. Okay, now I have to restart everything again. Maybe I'm going to do the assembler for wires. That's something I should do. I should do like 10 multi-block assemblers, one for each circuit. That way I avoid all of the possible conflicts. This one, this one, this one. Let's restart everything as usual. Okay, now fusion. 1000 of those. Let's CPU. Oh, come on, I have to be faster. Okay. Let's see. Okay, crafting here. That is a lot of EBF. But it has the lowest priority. Oh yeah, this one should be so much faster. Okay, I'm making those in a molecular assembler. Is that going to be an issue? Maybe I really needed the blast. Like, yeah, the first time I did the nugget by arc furnacing bolts, people made me notice I could use the molecular assembler. But now I'm thinking again about the arc furnace way because it can parallel. There probably is a multi-block assembler. Assembler I should look into. Something wrong with this one. We'll go back at this one later. Oh wait, everything else is finished. Okay, what's wrong with this one? Is it out of coils? Is it out of coils or what? This one here seems complete. Probably it doesn't have coils. I don't know what else it could be. Okay, I have no idea where this one is crafting, but it's quick. If I did less, it will probably go faster. Okay, should be quicker. I need some nether stars. What's the situation with nether? Okay, I have 10k of those, 10k of those. Okay, it restocks every step. It's out of normal nether stars. So it has to do those things. If I stop this one. Yes. Oh yeah, that was the issue. Okay, so this block of fusion reactors is done. I can start planning on the next one. And I can make it in the perfect amount. So let's see. Is it the 16 or 8? I think it's 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, it's 16. So 16 controllers. Maybe more glass, I have no idea. 16 times 4, 64 of those. Then UV energy hatch. I'm going to need 16 times 32. How much is that? 500. I have 200. Let's do 400 because I'm going to need more of those for other things. Okay. Then what else am I going to need? Okay, something is finished. And the input hatches. Those are enough, probably. Then fusion reactor coils, only fusion box. Okay, time for those. I want 24 times 16. Oh, it's only 3. Okay, maybe making 1000 of those was a little bit excessive. I mean, maybe in the future we'll make more, but sounds alright. Not that much. Like, yeah, I was overdoing it. I only needed that many. Okay, next. Okay, just fusion reactors. Okay, now while this stuff is crafting, I'm going to work on this thing. I wanted this one. Molten stabilizer. This one. I want a little bit of passive production of each of those ores. Instead of going with the mythical agriculture, I'm just trying to get this setup. It's one mixer and one of those things. Okay, that is high tier stuff. Okay, indium, vanadium, gallium. Main issue is that this one has no priority. I should have done those starting from the bottom, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to stop it again. Fusion. Now, one stack of coils, I have to keep it. 6, no. First, I'm going to get 300 of those. Start from the lowest CPU. Then I'm going to get the hatch. 16 times 16. It's only 16 hatches per reactor. I overdid it again. 100 was enough, but let's do more because I always keep doing those. Okay, and then fusion controller 16 from the last CPU. Start. Okay, this stuff now has the lowest priority. Okay, this one here is correct. I'm out of wetwares. I'm not making enough of those. I should increase the level maintainer. No idea how I'm using those. I don't know if I'm using too many of those or if I'm not crafting those. I can't speed up the crafting really. Maybe the issue is with assembly lines. I didn't check my assembly lines since the last upgrade. Where are those? Stop it. I'm going to keep more. Is that? No, 10 at a time. Otherwise it will clog the assembly lines. Here. Okay. Then it's a fusion reactor tower. Oh, I have dusted. Okay, that looks... Yeah, here you can see the exponential growth of my fusion reactors. Okay, now I'm thinking, like, the plan was to get 2 fusion reactors up to there, maybe more. Now I'm thinking about doing another tower So twice as much of this, just for do the joke about the exponential growing amount of fusion reactors. Yeah, I could do a tower up to the sky here just to do the joke. The exponential growth. No, with MK force. MK force, I will go to the sky. I don't know. It looks cool. I instead think that maybe I will kind of ruin it if I get this one up to this speed, to this height. Yeah. I had an idea on how to lay down the video, now I'm changing idea. It does look cool, the growth of fusion reactors. When do I get fusion 4? Fusion 4, fusion 4. That looks like way far ahead. This one is after the aux. Yeah, that is after the aux. Wait, is there negative epsilon here? I have no idea what the limit in heights in Minecraft. I'm still on the mindset where you can go below 0. From 0 to 256 is my usual. How much can you go down? I have no idea. New Minecraft versions, I'm too old. Assembly lines are being the bottleneck, apparently. Okay, this one is finishing up. Why can it not do titanium screws? Titanium screws. What's the issue with crafting screws? Are those out of ingredients? Or why are those not working? Okay, probably out of nothing to do probably. This one, why? Oh, it's in cutting mode. And now it doesn't. Okay. Okay, I only have to move a thing to fix it. Okay, good. Did I multiply? Yeah. Good. Good late. And assembly lines, I need more assembly lines. I really wish there was a P2P interface in this pack. Or at least I wish I could put proper interface, stocking interface on assembly lines. GTNH, I really got those things well figured out. Okay, finally finding space for crafting its things. Are all of those working, or is something stuck? Okay, all green, all working. Here. Oh, this one is not formed, and those are not working. I could like mix up the recipes a little bit. This one here. There. This one had been stuck in there for a long time, probably. Okay. Then. Okay, this one is almost done. Okay. Done. Yeah, the exponential growth of fusion reactors sounded like a cool joke. But for the way I'm laying down the video. Nah, it looks better showing two super tall towers than the screen. Okay, this one is crafting. How long does it take? What's the form of this thing? Okay, it will need many things. Enriched Nakoda firebox casing. That's something I don't have. Now, this one. I have nothing. Plate. Should I multiply this one? This one done. I also needed that one. And this one here. Okay, late. On here, assembling. Okay, molecular assembler and ultimate assembler. Okay, firebox. Make a bunch of them. Go. Then. Okay, that is the first block. Black steel frame. Black steel frame. Make a bunch. Next. Titanium, I should have it. ZPI machine casing. Heat vent, high temperature. Rich Nakoda pipe casing. Where is pipe casing? This one. Okay. Here. Pipe casing. Here. Next. Rich Nakoda casing. Casing. This one. This is a molecular assembler. Here. Casing. Here. Okay. This one still didn't finish. Did I forget? No. Does it take that long or did I mess it up? Okay, it does take that long. I can prepare everything else in meantime. Okay, I got enough of this. And black steel, more than 100. I think I need more. Okay, that should be enough. Titanium. And I forgot to make more of those, but I don't even need those. So, kind of greased my thing for nothing. Yeah. This one. What else? ZPN machine casing. Here. Oh, it really has things. Next. Heat vent, high temperature. I need more of those. Those are used a lot. Okay. And I also wanted to upgrade those machines to UV. There are some things that are not crafting quickly enough, but I don't remember what. But I'm moving away from those multi-blocks. Yeah, I should at least do this one in the other mixer. I'm too lazy to move the recipe. This one eventually will. Now I'm going to keep it on the CPU so I can see when it's done. Event, like temperature, let's get 1000 of those. Here. Okay, those carbides, I'm going to change the mixer because just too slow. I have too many times I have to wait for those, it's too annoying. One, this one, this one, this one. This one. What else? Let's also change this. What else should I be moving away? Okay, it's probably just those. Should really do a better job with this stuff. Okay, now this one is not circle. This one is circuit 2. No circuit. No circuit. So many no circuit things. 3 and 3. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to remove the circuits. 3. 3. Okay, those were on circuit 3. No, wait, that is a little bit too much. Yeah, looks like it. Circuit 3, I think is this. Yeah. Yeah. Those were no circuit. Okay. This one is no circuit. Finally, this one is circuit 2. Here, circuit 2. This one. Hopefully I didn't mess up too much. Why is there a circuit 1? Oh yeah, mixer has some circuits 1. Okay, now I can restart those and it should be way faster. Here. Oh yeah, no, only 32? Oh, I have only a 16 parallel thing here. Yeah, this one should get an upgrade. This one doesn't even have a parallel hatch. I did those a while ago. There. Then, just in case something was trying to mix, I should restart those things here. Just in case. Why am I doing things 10 ingots at a time? Okay, I have to fix the tungsten level container. Way too slow. There's one, there's one, there's one, yes. So the trick was this. Oh, after current cycle. Perfect. And to make things look more streamlined, it will be like this. This one, okay, this one was even capable of doing 64. Why did I set it to 16? Here. What? Okay, it's working. There. Okay. Good. Okay, at some point it should switch. Oh, invert to something I should have moved. Oh, whatever. Okay. It's overdoing it. Next time it won't have to craft this much. Okay. Okay, then. Level maintainer for tungsten. Here I see low numbers. Okay, those are not really used. Tungsten. This one. Make 1000 all time, keep that. Nakoda alloy can easily get more. Augment titanium 2. Annealing gallium 2. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep this one too. It helps. No idea why I'm level maintaining carbon dioxide, but whatever. Okay, should mostly work out. No. Those are crafting. Okay, this machine is ready. This one has 9 recipes. This one produces ores, so this one is kind of aligned. Most likely we'll make this one work from each. There are two blocks below it. It's ore process. I'm going to make this one in this area. It's something that is closer to ore processing rather. Yeah, but it doesn't fit. No, here. 1, 2. That is going to be big. Yeah, no, not here. Line, it's like 2 blocks. Isn't it just 2 multi-blocks? Okay. Terminal. Probably didn't place 2 blocks. Where are the 2 missing blocks? Don't tell me it's inter. Oh no, it's going to be hidden. That. How annoying. There should be another hole. It's always 2 holes. Oh. Where is the other hole? Oh, I think it was this one in this corner. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one here, okay. Okay, we'll put the hatches later. This one we need this stuff, which is... Okay, in the future it will get it this way. For now, I'm going to get a dedicated mixer. Which tier? LUV tier 2. Does this one use parallel? Okay, parallel, but not overclock. This recipe takes 60 seconds at LUV. With parallel... Oh yeah, with all of the parallel I'm going to give it, it will work with LUV fine. Here. Maintenance. My assembly line is just the usual ragtag way. I already show this. I have to show it every 2 days at this. I don't know when. This morning I did it. This morning I streamed expanding it and I did explain it. I'm too lazy to redo it again. Also, I didn't use an optimal way. There is a better way of doing assembly lines in this pack than what I did. My best suggestion is ask on the Discord. I'm out of tungsten. Come on, I almost finished it. This one is the machine that will get... No, wait. Tungsten is already here. No, it's not. Tungsten. Yeah, okay, that is what I was missing. State. I'm not processing it. Okay, how do I deal with this? Okay, this one. Because I was using the old processor. Now, manganese now. Manganese or silver? I think a manganese is more interesting. Silver, I have the ores. Still, I have less silver than manganese. You know what? I'm going to go full processor for this. I'm going to place things I'm not sure of on the last thing here. State. And then Once purified. Oh, lithium too. No, lithium no. Or maybe yes. Do I want lithium? Does this one already contain lithium? I'd rather get the silver. So, yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to get the essence burner, which was missing here. It is auto, export. There's one acceleration card here. Interface. Storage. Oh. Extract only. High priority. This one. And the circuit 0. Okay, this one. Let's keep a lot of this. Okay, now. Tungsten, I need this. Okay, it is working passively, but if it doesn't get enough, I'm going to allow it to get more on its own. Okay, that way it will be able to craft more if it wants it. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need more of those plants. Oh wait, I need a date. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, here, here. Okay, does it know how to get... Yeah, skillite. Oh, come on, I got the wrong path. Why am I such a mess? Yeah, yeah. Wait, is it a skillite or tungsten that? Okay, it is tungsten that I'm working. So the correct one was that one. Here. What to do? Oh wait. I don't want to mess the multiplication. 64. 64. Great. Let's see if I mess it up again. It doesn't push it to my inventory if I shift click. Using memory card was probably faster. Using them, even if I only have to insert one, memory card is a faster way than manually making the patterns. Okay, now it doesn't know how to get this. Perfect. That's going to be. I should work all of this. But whatever. This one. I'm just going to tell it that from one of these, it can get now one of that. 1, 0 to 4. 1, 0 to 4. Yeah. And everything else will be managed by your network. This one is having a little bit of trouble. Nah. It's making fluoride. Okay, reaction. This is what I needed. Good. Now it works. Probably processing a lot of tungsten. Come on. Okay, it should be inside machines there. Let's see, are those getting overwhelmed? No, it's fine. Oh, this one is overwhelmed by lepidolite. But eventually it should work out. Okay, this one is working. Good. I really feel like making everything on demand works better most of the time. I'm doing a halfway between passive and on demand, but on demand works better. Solar panels, I didn't do those. Fusion reactor, okay, this one need half of the energy hatches. I need more assembly line power for those circuits. Those assembly lines are on double ZPM energy hatch. I could double the crafting speed with UV energy hatches, but at this point I'm going to jump to UHP or something else. Those only need this alloy. Okay. Those have been crafting for too long. I feel like something must be wrong at this point. Oh no, all of those are working. Oh yeah, it takes time. Well, I was planning on making more of those, I didn't. Let's work on more of those. Start. Titanium coils. Let's grab another couple of hundreds. This one is the main objective, I'll throw. Which one is doing my weird alloy? There should be at least one on the alloy. Come on. Okay, no, osmiridium, it's not this. I think it's inside some bus, but it's not getting prioritized. What's this? Well, they were an alloy. For reactors, this one will be faster at this point. War mill is clogged by this, as usual. Oh, okay, this one is finishing. Then I will get more ABSs. Now, here, here. This one. Come on. Okay. One block. Looks fine. The titanium pipe thing, it should be alloy is terminal already there. Here. Oh, I didn't have enough. Good. No, I think I need the stainless steel gearboxes. No. Okay, now. Since I'm using this stuff, oh wait, I think I took my maintenance. I'm going to get the molten ore from other sources too. So this one will just fill up a tank. And this one will do whatever it can. Okay. Okay, now. UV hatches. Maybe it's a little bit too much for that machine. Where did it go now? Okay, in this one. Okay, let's throw all of this here. Don't want to use too much energy here. Hatches here were on this kind of block. So here, Rhodium. Why did this one not form? Yeah, hatches can go on those blocks. Is there anything I didn't do? Does it have a muffler? Oh yeah, okay, I forgot the muffler, that's why it's not forming. Can any tier work or... Okay, it's fine. Converter. Here, have a lot of power left. Right, multi-blocks here. Point. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep a tank of this material from this one. This one instead, let's see. This one will have an output hatch, which will keep a whole tank of stuff. Cables. This one, true. Plus, true. This one will be like this. Input hatch. And this one. I will rearrange things here. And input hatch. Then input bus and input bus. Output bus. This one also has an output hatch, while this one doesn't have an output. Output hatch. This one. And this one only needs that one. Which will go to this tank. Okay. Here. Why is it not forming now? What's wrong? Why? I can put things in there. Input hatch, output bus. What are those different maximum? Why maximum 12 output hatches and those are input? Okay, those are inputs. Something wrong. Output bus, input bus, input hatch, output hatch. What's wrong? Those are the right blocks. We didn't form earlier. Okay, this is formed. Now let's start again. Output bus works. Maybe it doesn't accept. Okay, output hatch. Input bus. It doesn't like the input bus. Input hatch works. Oh, it doesn't have an input bus. I'm blind. Okay, that was the issue. What? Oh, wait. This one. Perfect. This one is a subnetwork, isn't it? Yeah, this cable is a subnetwork, but the one on top is not. Yeah, those are two different networks, so I have to be kind of careful. Now, this one, all it needs is this stuff. I'm not really, oh yeah, I have 28 buckets from all the setups. Okay, one amp of UV, it's doing it. No, it's not doing power. It's not doing parallel. Why? No, 17 rest, okay. When I set it up, it started and didn't get anything. So it could do even more parallel. Like it's not getting enough energy, but I don't want to get too many ores either. Maybe in the future we'll give it more energy. I don't want to get too many ores. I want to keep it a little bit slowed down. This one is mixer with this stuff. 1, 2, 3. This one, 3. 2, 3. Okay, I should fill up this hatch. 30 seconds? Well, I mean, it's 1000 buckets. And this one is the last place from which it has to get it. Because this stuff here is byproduct of many things. Okay, the ores will be pushed into main H2. There is an attack bus that takes the ores. And that will get me a lot of extra with this. Okay, that was the new stuff. I forgot to show this message. Fusion. Why does this one not get ready? Assembly lines. Okay, those are clogging assembly lines. But probably have enough. Let's get this stuff done. Okay, meanwhile, I can make more ABSs. One for here, 1, 2, 3, here, 1, 2, 3, here, 1, 2, 3, here. Right. Here, here, here. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Tape. Here. Now. Don't know how worth it is to do that. I don't even remember if I did that on the blast furnaces or not. I think I didn't do that on the rotary earth furnaces. Didn't want to bother. I should probably change the maintenance of my rotary earth furnaces. That one. Yeah, okay. Those machines I didn't because the difference was not too great. It went from 12 ticks to 11 ticks, but still. Those delay things too much. That's why I'd rather feel like, no, not like this. I'd rather build more things. Okay, if I do that, still has a hole. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, hole. 1, 2, 3, hole. 2, 3, hole. Okay, then this one. No, I'm going to left. Then I will put the hatches, titanium, heat vent. Okay, let's finish all of those. Here, here, here. Okay, there are a couple of things missing. Mufflers. There's something wrong here. What are all of those holes? He likes to leave some holes. Not okay, the holes I actually need here and here. Then I can add there the outputs. Okay. This one will be here and here. Here, 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 here. Okay. Those will output here. Okay. Energy hatches. Could probably get energy hatches like this now. Sure. Now wait, what am I doing? Here. Here. Okay, UV energy hatch. Here. Here. Dual input. Here. Here. No. Okay, this one. This one. This one. Okay. Those things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Output hatch. Here. Here. Okay, did form. Close. Terminal. No. Memory card. Here. Copy this one. This one is the one outside of the hatches. That's true. Then I'm going to copy that one. And they have different things. Perfect. Okay. And there is nothing to craft now. Did I forget the circuit? Yep. Forgot the circuits. Here. 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 Okay. Finally, Melodium. Here. Here. Let's connect up everything. Here. Here. I should have copy pasted This one was copy pasted. The card required a card in my inventory, but I didn't have it, so I couldn't put it. Here, 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 here. Okay, those are starting doing things. Here. Okay. Up top. Here, good. Okay. Good. Okay, that is a little bit of extra blasting power. No need for cost. Okay, fusion reactors are probably done. So, this one, energy hatches. Then, input hatch will be. Okay, let's start building all of this. Oh no, that is a big deal. That is why maybe sometimes I didn't get things. Is that the only one? Why was this one even placed? Soft mallet here. This one. Region. Okay. Now, let's start with controllers. Here. Let's make many of those. Okay. And to remove the glass. Okay. And that should be everything. Okay. Maybe I will run out of glass. Yeah. I needed more glass. Go. Okay, it will take a little bit. Meanwhile, I can prepare the output hatches. This one. First, like this. I'm afraid of having other fusion reactors that are not outputting anything because they output to a output hatch I didn't see, like the one I had here. I don't even remember which one it was. Oh no, this is so messed up. I'm going to break those without even caring. Isn't this okay? I can spot all of those now. This one here, does it has the same issue? Was it just this two? Okay, that is kind of a huge deal. Because those two were not exactly voiding things, but almost. Same kind of issue. Okay, theoretically it was just here that I had like 10 in my inventory. And those ended up being there. Okay. Here now. I'm going to refinish those here. First put glass. Here, and if you can't put glass, put this. Okay, repaired. Done. I have glass now. I don't have any output hatches, so nothing should happen. Okay. Glass, good. Then let's start putting those. And to start from the top. Okay, fine. Here, and I'm out. Okay, I'm going to prepare all of the cables. Here. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, then Melodium. I'm going to rotate those first. Don't even know if I have enough power for so many fusion reactors. But if they do MK1 recipe, then yeah. Here, 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 here. This one. Here. Here. Let's connect this one. Okay. This one. Here. 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 Okay. Then need a couple more of those to finish it. Okay, good, working. I forgot about. Oh, I could use those. Let's see. This one is the new one, which doesn't have input yet. This one. Here, here, here. Okay. No. This. 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 This one. Here. Pattern. Here. Should add water for the usual reason. Here. Water. 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. Now we do another loop later. This one. I could probably use a dual LUV hatches instead, which only have 2 slots, but oh no, the size is probably the same. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, there are probably better ways of doing this. Figure out that was the best way in Nomi Factory. Here there are probably better ways. I need to lock 2 of these slots. If I use blocking mode, the recipe change will lose efficiency. If I do a subnetwork, it's even more of a mess. This one looks like just the best way to me. Here, 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 here. Okay. Oh, memory card. Here. Copy. This one. And it's working. Here, 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 here. And those are already working. Okay. Fusion. More of those are getting crafted. Okay, it's finally finishing up. So let's see. This one charging up, charging up. Okay. That's more blocks. Okay, the assembly machine is called. Many things come. Okay, what else could I do? Probably not working. No, this one is working. Then, what are the outputs from this machine? Okay, this one is processed. No, I misclicked one. Plus, this one is worked. Tank state, I'm sure it's worked, but it's a little bit messed up. Yeah, I'm not going to fix this. Childrenite. Okay, this one is an issue. This one is kind of funny. There is an export bus which keeps making more and more and more of this until I reach a quota of platinum, but the platinum conversion is too slow. So it gets stuck in there. Maybe we could just process this way to get some quick platinum. But I also want the other also. So I have to do something about this. Molybdenite. This one I'm not working it. Pitch blend, quite sure I'm working it. Perfect. Oxide. Is this one being worked or not? Ah, this one is not being worked. Okay. No, let's see. Here. So the bauxite ore itself goes here for electrolysis. Okay, good. Then molybdenite. There is molybdenum to get quartz. No, I just want the molybdenum. Here, bauxite. This one can give gallium. Not going to bother with this. I don't care about the grossular. Just goes to a thermal centrifuge, which gives me both the rutile and the gallium. Thermal centrifuge. Here, bauxite. Okay, process it. This one I'm no longer working it, but okay. Yeah, okay, you see how it does behave. That is why I like the subnetwork, so I don't have this stuff moving constantly. Okay. Molybdenum. Okay, this one can be electrolyzed. This one can be processed. And this one Isn't that? Ah. Okay, good. Then we'll get some solar panels. Oh, fusion coils are done. Let's get some solar panels. Are those enough? Probably we'll need more. Oh yeah, I'm going to need way more. My calculations were off. Oh yeah, because I assumed I was going to have output hatches here. So I actually need way more. Oh. Okay. It's going to clog a bunch of machines and assembly lines later. Okay. Solar panels, then that's the need. Don't need anything else here. Why not? Okay, I think I'm ready to more or less start going on as soon as I finish this one. But next machine is probably this one. No, okay, I'm going to do kind of a joke. So this one is the next machine for the progression. But what is this? What does this one do? Sounds like... Okay, cool machine, cool looking machine. No idea what it does. Okay, I think I won't need that many. That sounds like something I have to get only one time. Then... yeah, this one is the next machine I need anyways, but... wait, I need a... oh. Is this one... like, it sounds like an upgraded version of this one. Like, does this one also do the things that this one does, or... oh, okay, this one is the super compact. That one is the smaller version. Yeah, I noticed from the odds. Okay, so... I wasn't supposed to build those, right? Instead of building those, I should have used those. Right? Or is that a different machine? Oh, that one requires a new alloy. What is preventing me from building? This one is something I could get right away. Okay. Okay, then blast one. Okay, pressure this one. I'm thinking about some jokes. Oh yeah, okay. Why is it here? It looks like I can make it right away. That's the thing that is bothering me. It looks like it should be made right after it. It's all things I have. Okay, no. I got lost. I got lost. Heat chamber. Super pressure heat chamber. This one is a different machine. Yeah, this one is a different machine. Super pressure, super... oh, okay. I clicked on the wrong side of the loop. Okay, that is the next upgrade. Okay. That's why I got lost. Now, I was thinking on how to... no. Yeah, I'm thinking about video editing because after the towers I will go. We chill a little bit with the. I don't know if I want to do this joke, and then we go to the vibration laser chamber. Engraver. Okay, that will sounds too dirty. Maybe I don't know. There is some joke potential here. Yeah, so this one and then this stuff. What is this? Oh, that is first target parts. Yep. Okay. Those are working. What time is it? It's 3 p.m. Okay, I want to take a break. I want to take 1 or 2 hours of break, then I will come back. Probably off stream I will complete those. I want to take a little bit of a break, then I'm going to stream again. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.